Alex and Ani is growing right here in Rhode Island, manufacturing our products right here in Rhode Island, and building our supply chain right here in Rhode Island.
Made in America is a promise of quality once again. That made in America is a statement to be uttered with pride once again.
Giovanni Feroce came from very humble beginnings. His philosophy that one's contributions to community and country are never capped was instilled at an early age.
He watched his mother and father work really hard. First of all, work hard to get here to America. So immediately he had a love of this country.
Giovanni was born in 1968 in Switzerland to Italian immigrants. When he was 8, Luigi and Antonia Feroce journeyed to America with Giovanni and his older brother Tony, seeking a better way of life. The Feroces raised their children in West Warwick, laboring in local factories to support their family. As a boy, Giovanni helped his father learn to speak English. He also attended night school with his father, assisting him to become an American citizen.
Giovanni loved that part of his father because he was grateful for the small things. He was grateful to have a job. He was grateful that he had a house, that he had a wonderful wife and fabulous children. He understood what really mattered. And he never ever lost sight of how little or how much someone has. It's the intention behind that soul that matters. Period. The end.
Giovanni embraced his father's work ethic and American pride. He would serve his community by becoming the nation's youngest state senator and enlisting in the Army. For 24 years, he proudly served in the military and rose through the ranks from enlisted private to major. He would later retire as a U.S. Army Field Grade Officer and an Operation Iraqi Freedom Combat veteran. During his tenure, he received numerous honors, awards, and medals.
Once you attain the rank of field grade in the military, regardless of branch, it suggests that you certainly have what it takes to become someone who's trusted with the lives of others, and certainly that would serve well on the impact of the military itself. And once you leave the military, you just don't take the uniform off, it follows you.
In 2010, as CEO of Alex and Ani, Giovanni implemented military strategies as part of the company's business plan. With founder Carolyn Rafalian, Giovanni would grow the company from $4.5 million in sales to several hundred million.
Regardless of what you're doing, you have the same set of values, same basic principles, the same set of rules that you follow.
Made in America would be, and continues to be, Giovanni's hallmark. Today, this business pioneer remains in service to his country by providing jobs. Within 2 years, Alex and Ani's employment has risen from 23 individuals to more than 800.
The best thing you can do for people is give them a job. And, through the programs that Giovanni and Alex and Ani have put together, we've created an environment to grow jobs in the state. And it really is a testament to his leadership and a testament that we can manufacture things in the United States if we have businessmen that have a social conscience, a social responsibility, and really feel like it's more than just profit, but it's really making a contribution to the community in the state.
We were the ones that created the Industrial Revolution, as a matter of fact, right here in Rhode Island. And why can't we do it again? That's his belief.
But what is most extraordinary about Alex and Ani is that beyond its exponential growth is a company committed to giving.
Charity by Design is the philanthropic division at Alex and Ani. We focus on 3 ways to work with the community. 3 pillars that we focus on are environmental, educational, and wellness. The fact that Giovanni is a CEO that supports the division with 7 members on the team that are full-time staffed tells a lot about him as a CEO and as a leader. There are not many companies that commit to a full staff of people who are strictly on board to give back to the community, And like I said, that speaks a lot about him as a leader by committing to that.
Rhode Island College is just one beneficiary of Alex and Ani's generosity, with the $1 million donation to help fund a new art facility on campus.
I think I would say thank you, not only for the dollars certainly are important, but also thank you for believing in Rhode Island College and its students and its faculty, because that's really what they've done. They have contributed to the future of the learning environment on this campus.
The most successful corporations and businesses in this country, in the world as a matter of fact, recognize that they're corporate citizens and they exercise a corporate responsibility. And Giovanni has really been a role model again for what corporate responsibilities are, because the head of a corporation is there certainly to make profit for the company and for the shareholders of that company, but they're also, in doing that, can be much more effective if they're good citizens.
I think they recognize that philanthropy is part of the business obligation of a successful company. And if they don't build their neighborhood, if they don't build their city, their state, become very much an integral part of it, then they will be not part of the solution, but part of the problem. They certainly are the exception.
In private life, Giovanni continues his humanitarian work by giving his time to various nonprofits, including the American Heart Association, the Met Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and the Order Sons of Italy.
Giovanni's a Gemini, so there's two sides to Giovanni, and you don't know really which one you're going to get at any moment, at any time, but each side, I can tell you, has a huge heart. I look at him and I'm just so amazed at the patience this man has and how he gives everybody a second, third, fourth, fifth chance sometimes. And I just sit back and I'm like, this man has the most incredible heart because he never gives up on anybody, ever.
As a highly accomplished military, civic, and business leader, this devoted father of five has elevated the consciousness of industry and government leaders like no other. His moral and business philosophy, made in America, and to grow and to give, is a reflection of his intrinsic values. He has remained committed to his family roots, his state, his country, and above all, his fellow man. The Da Vinci Center for Community Progress is proud to honor this year's community humanitarian, Giovanni Feroce.